Hi guys, so today's reading is going to be about how can you bring success, fulfillment, balance into your life, and how can you cause your manifestation abilities to increase, basically. And we have three piles here, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And I also offer personal readings as well. You can find my link in the description box below for Skype, and you can message me on there if you're interested in setting something up. Also, my PayPal link and my Amazon wish list are in the description box below if you want to donate to the channel as well. Anything that is donated is greatly appreciated. And I just wanted to leave a shout out for Frederica. Frederica, who donated to the channel yesterday. Thank you so much for your gift. It was very appreciated, and I'm sending you love and light. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Anything helps the channel, and we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, you've really worked very hard towards something. You are somebody who is completely self-made, self-taught, somebody who enjoys reading, somebody who enjoys life in general. You are going through a lot of transformative phases right now. You've made a lot of transitions in your life in general, but right now there's massive transformation going on in your life. There's a lot of cycles, old cycles completing and new ones beginning. You're really in this rite of passage kind of phase. It is your right and your destiny to be self-made, to be someone who can stand on your own, to have this abundance and fertility in your life, and to be able to do it yourself. You are somebody who enjoys maybe even going to the library. You may be studying very hard towards something. You may even be in college or school of some sort, and you're working really hard to transform your life, to make something of yourself. And you have really done a lot of work towards transforming everything in your life. And there also really needs to be a shift in how you see yourself. You need to see yourself as somebody who has done and accomplished so much. You need to be proud of those accomplishments. You need to celebrate those accomplishments. You need to congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back. And you need to really enjoy life a little bit more. You may be throwing yourself a little too hard into your work, and it could be taking away from your positive energy and your happiness, and it could be causing you to get burnt out a little bit with how much you've been doing. So now would be a good time to rest, to make some plans with some friends, to go out and enjoy life. And you may not have a whole lot of friends either, because you could be somebody who spends a lot of time alone. Plus, you could be spending so much time working and studying that you don't have time for a lot of that. So either way, just going out and having some fun, whether you have people with you or not, is a good idea. I actually took myself out to lunch this morning, and it was really nice just being able to get out and enjoy sitting and eating, and to enjoy just being out in general, talking to a few people, interacting with a few people, things like that. And it'll really raise your vibrations to do that as well. So we have the shark here. Yeah, a lot of this too much alone time could be causing you to get a little antsy as well. And you could be having some moments of passive aggressiveness too, because you may not be expressing your truth to other people. And now is the time to really find balance in your thoughts, balance in your mind, balance in your life. And to do that and to come into alignment with this harmonious, peaceful energy that you want to bring into your life, you're really going to have to start expressing your truth to other people. The truth of how you're feeling in situations, the truth of whether or not you want to go out and do something with them, whether or not you want to. Other people may ask you for help a lot as well, and you might be working on a lot of your own stuff. And you're taking care of your stuff, so why can't they take care of their stuff? And here's the thing. Telling other people no and working towards your own goals is really going to create a much healthier boundary system to where you don't get so upset and lash out at other people when, first off, they aren't willing to help you in return, but also when you are overburdened and overworked yourself. And also, there's a need to play your cards close to your chest. Any kind of opportunities that you're working on or that are coming your way, for the moment, keep them to yourself. Build that stability and that strength within your foundation before you allow other people in on your plans. We have the Moon. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, you've been doing a lot of that. You've been really keeping a lot of your plans and goals hidden from the rest of the world. And you're really you might be facing a lot of darkness on this journey. You might be wondering, questioning. You may have put in so much hard work on whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that you're working towards. You're very, very passionate about this. You're having a lot of new thoughts, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new understandings of how you create this stability in this strong, stable life. And you might be facing a lot of dark thoughts about, what if this doesn't pan off? What if I shouldn't be going down this path? What if this is not the right direction for me? What if this is not my purpose? What if this doesn't pay off? There might be a lot of people who are telling you that what you're working on is worthless, or like it's not going to pay off, things like that. That's why it's good to keep it close to your chest so their negative energy is not affecting it. But also, you have to be very committed to your craft, very committed to your work, very committed to your gaining of knowledge, very committed to changing your thoughts and ideas about the way that money works as well. Coming out of any kind of lack mentality you might be feeling, and really knowing and understanding that it is your path to be able to create this stability and this financial success in your life. And a lot of that is going to be through your own actions, your own passions, your own ideas, and your own hard work and knowledge. We have Beltane. We have Ostara. We have the Four of Air. And we have the Ten of Earth again. So we have the Ten of Pentacles twice here. And not only are you going to create a lot of wealth and stability in your life, you're also going to be able to use that wealth and stability to help others in the world, to be able to connect to others in the world. You may even be doing something that is very seen throughout the world, something that makes you very known throughout the world and in a lot of different places. You are very much connecting to the community around you, to the world around you, and through those connections you're observing and you're seeing things in a different light. You're having new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings of the way that things work. You're having new ideas about spirituality. You are really very passionate and driven and ambitious to create the life that you desire. And there's a need here to observe and watch what's going on around you, watch what you're saying to other people, and also to believe that all of the joy and happiness and giving and love and light that you have brought the world will come back to you as well. You have worked so hard to clean your vibrations and to raise your vibrations, in effect raising the vibrations of the collective. And I feel like it's very important to you to raise the collective vibrations as well. You are somebody who paints this world with color. You are somebody who is vibrant and filled with light, and you really do deserve to have this in your life. There is also a need to possibly not worry so much about whether or not you are going to have somebody with you on this journey, because I know that eventually you are going to have somebody with you on this journey. There may be a passionate new beginning for you. And here's the thing too, though, don't allow any of these new beginnings to take you off course or distract you from what you're working on, because you have worked far too hard for that. You need to face your inner fears, face your darkness, face your deep emotions about things, and you really need to raise your vibrations and take your focus off of things that are not the most important in your life right now, and work towards your goals without worrying about whether or not it's going to pay off. So we have know your value and don't accept less. So another thing too would be to remember, if you're pricing things as well, to make sure that the prices are a good price, a fair price, but at the same time a price that is worth your time and your effort. And don't accept any offers that are not up to par for you. Accept your blessings. It's time to be open, receptive, and to receive. And you need to lower your guard, and you need to believe that you deserve it. Lower your armor. Freedom calls. Go after it. So once again, lower your armor, lower your guard, open your heart, and allow yourself to receive. You are a very giving, generous, loving, light person, and it is okay to receive in return. It is okay to receive all of the bright, beautiful energy you have put out into this world back to you. Remember your mother's words and actions. Maybe your mother was somebody who worked really hard and really didn't get much of a payoff for it. Maybe she constantly thought that everyone was out to get her and nobody was going to do anything in return for anything she was doing for her or for them. And you really need to remember that, and you need to pay attention to how that shaped and created her life, because your thoughts really do have an effect on what happens in your life. You have overcome so much, and you may have had to overcome a lot of the things that she said to you, even about your worth and who you were. And you have really overcome so much. Believe that you deserve this. You are very self-made, clairaudient. You could be somebody who receives a lot of message and guidance. You receive a lot of thoughts and ideas in your mind, and you're not really sure where they come from. Well, those are from spirit, and you are able to hear those messages. You are able to understand those messages. You are very in tune with your intuition. Trust in those things. Stand in your power, stand up for yourself and others, and stand up for what you feel is right. Your energy is so pure and amazing, so rock forever. Don't allow anyone to change your heart. Don't allow anyone to cause you to close yourself off. Open yourself back up to the beauty, the love, and the light in life. Yes, there are some dark parts, but those are just parts of life. And those are things that are going to happen no matter what. They're going to happen even when you have your heart closed off. But if you have your heart open, then you can enjoy not only the dark moments, but you can enjoy the positive moments too. Happiness is found within. Don't allow yours to rest in the hands of another. So, yeah, don't allow your happiness or your fate or your destiny or anything else of the sort, your fulfillment, what you wish to do, don't allow that to rest in the hands of another. Do not allow anyone else to talk you out of your dreams, including your mother, if that's one of the people doing it. Leave behind any fear, anxiety, and doubt. Leave it in the hands of those that you pray to. So pray, believe, and have faith that your prayers are going to be answered. You will receive those answers even possibly as you're praying. But don't allow your faith to be shooken. Know that you are worthy of this success. Know that you have put in the time, the effort. You have overcome the obstacles and the challenges, and it's time for this transformation, but you got to be willing to leave the past way of doing things behind, the past way of thinking behind, and know that you have earned this, and everything that you have coming to you is something that you have worked hard for and is something that you deserve. And don't allow anyone else to talk you out of that or make you think that you do not deserve it and you have not worked hard for it, because you have. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought of it in the comments below, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. So pile 2. There has been a broken heart here somewhere along the way, and you may be struggling with repairing the damage that has been done, with opening your heart back up, with allowing yourself to feel, and it's kind of like your joy and optimism has been cut in half by something that happened that really broke your heart. You may have lost a very important friendship or connection in your life, possibly somebody who was a life partner that you thought was going to be there forever. It could even just be a best friend, somebody that you enjoyed your time with, and there was just so many differences that got in the way, and you guys had to go your separate ways because it was your path. It was your path to split up and go your separate ways. Kind of like in The Fox and the Hound, where the fox and the hound eventually were not able to be friends anymore because life just got in the way. There's really a need to get in touch with your natural self, to take some time in nature, to meditate, to calm your mind, to relax your heart, and to allow yourself to open up again. Allow yourself to just feel your emotions, cry them out, release all of that pain, that heartbreak, that hurt, and know that it is okay, and that separation is an illusion. Even if we are separated from all those people that we find to be beautiful and all of our greatest friends in this world, it's an illusion. It is something that is inevitable. We all will be separated at some point in time, even if it's by death. But the whole thing is that energy is always connected. You can call upon this person in your memories, you can call upon this person in your heart, you can call upon this person in your mind, and all of those things eventually, right now, they're feeling very painful and hurt, and you don't really spend a lot of time, you probably try to spend a lot of time distracting yourself, but taking time to feel those things, acknowledge those things, acknowledge the pain, the heartache, the hurt, and to cry it out and to feel it will allow you to be able to move forward. And then soon you'll be thinking about this person, and all you'll be remembering is the good times, the fun, the laughter, the happiness, and the rest of the pain will be a distant memory. So we have the starfish. You really need to make sure that you are not looking at things in any kind of shallow way. You need to make sure that you're not just looking at the surface level of things as well. And it could also be saying that this person you lost might have been a very shallow person as well. And so they just did not fit in with your depth. They didn't fit in with your path because you are somebody very big-hearted, very emotional, very intuitive, very psychic. You have a lot of emotional intelligence as well. And really, sometimes things just fade out. Sometimes we change and the people around us don't change with us and aren't meant to go with us forward. And another thing is, you need to make sure that whatever you're wishing for does not have shallow intentions either. Make sure that your intentions are pure. Really ask yourself why you are wanting to manifest in your life, what is really going to fulfill you, because fulfillment isn't found in another person. Fulfillment is found within ourselves, in our actions, in the choices we make in our life, and what we decide to do with our life, how much purpose we have in our life. We have the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the World, and we have the Nine of Wands. So there's really a need to stand up for your beliefs, to end this cycle of feeling very defensive about whether or not you can manifest things in your life, because maybe things didn't go quite as you planned last time you were trying to manifest, but sometimes things just are not meant for us in this world. There is this coming out of this heartbreak, this betrayal, this hurt, this hardship, this pain. Somebody may have lied, betrayed you, hurt you in a very deep manner, cut you very, very deeply, and you're being asked to transform and transmute this energy, to rise up out of the ashes with more wisdom, knowledge, understanding than you had before, and to put those lessons to use in the world around you. You're really being asked to end this cycle of depression and hurt and pain, and to come back into your beautiful, bright, vibrant self that fills the world around you with light. And as you come back into this energy of your purity, your love, your happiness, your joy, your inner peace and happiness that nobody can steal from you unless you allow them to. The only way they can steal it is if you choose to put your energy on all the negative things in life. Choose to put your energy on the positives. Choose to put your energy on learning, on growing, on overcoming and rising up. And choose to spread that positivity, that joy, and that light that is you and your true essence around you in the world. And as you do, the whole world will spread that light right back to you. You are really being asked to trust in your intuition more as well, to connect with your higher self more, to connect with your guides, your ancestors, your angels, your God, and to pray, to trust, to have faith, and to know that you are not meant to see everything that is coming, but you are going to know what is meant for you and what isn't. And sometimes we don't know when we are hurting. We have the God, we have Two of Water, we have the Eight of Air, and we have the 9 of Earth. So, by finding your peace within, by calming your thoughts, by not overthinking things, by meditating, by praying, by aligning yourself with your path, your purpose, and your truth, by being able to feel confident, stable, joyful, passionate, heart-centered, by being able to express yourself, by being able to trust in your intuition and to listen to the signs and synchronicities coming into you, you are really going to find your self-confidence, your self-worth, your stability. You know that you can do all of this on your own, that you have everything you need within yourself, and the universe will provide the rest. So have faith in that, trust in that, and also know that you will find other friends. When one door closes, another opens, but we have to clear out all this toxic negative energy that has to do with this person and wishing they would come back so that we can call in the new. And also, there's this God card right underneath, talking to your ancestors, talking to your higher self, praying, believing, having faith and trust. Know that you are the creator of your universe. You are the master of what you are creating. What do you want to create in this life? Do you want to create shallow, timid connections from a place of a broken heart? Or do you want to be able to heal that heart so that you can have real, solid, harmonious, beautiful connections with other people where there is a shared exchange of emotions from both parties? Because that's what needs to happen, so that you aren't stuck in this energy of not giving anymore. Because you may be stuck in an energy of not giving because you don't trust others because of somebody who hurt you in the past. And all of us can have that happen. It's not just karmics that have that happen. I hate when they talk about karmics so much, because you know what? Everybody is a karmic at some point in their life. Everybody is hurt at some point in their life, and everybody hurts others at some point in their life. Even if they're not intending to, even if they don't notice it, even if they don't see it. A lot of times we look back and reflect and go, oh my goodness, look how much pain and misery I spread because I was hurt myself. And it makes it a lot easier to forgive others who are hurting us when we realize that too. So we have, you can overcome anything, any challenge that comes your way, any hurdle that comes your way. You're like this phoenix, rising up out of the ashes time and time and time again. You have so much strength within you. Know that and believe that, trust that, and bring this balance to your emotions the way that you know you can. Animals are amazing friends. So if you're lonely, upset, hurt, in pain, animals are amazing friends. And I really hope there's nobody here who lost an animal, because that is so hard. It hurts, it's painful, it sucks. If you did, you can always go out and get another one, and I realize that it doesn't replace the one you lost, but it does help to ease that wound. It does help to open up your heart again. It also, no animal is ever going to live as long as we are, period. But when one goes, it opens the door for another one to be able to come in, and then you get to provide love, care, happiness, and a stable, safe home for another one. Look how many more you get to help by them not living as long as us. Charisma gets you far. So you know how to talk to people, you know how to work with people, you know how to create balance and harmony in situations, and that's really going to help you out as well. Believe in your dreams. Conscious, Jacob Lee. Your dreams have a purpose, they have a reason. The reason you have thoughts is, there is a reason behind those. And that reason is that you are meant to create it and bring it into reality. So know that, believe that, and don't allow anybody else to talk you out of it either. Don't underestimate yourself or others. So it's time to stop underestimating you. It's time to stop underestimating the power you have inside yourself. And it is time to take action to complete cycles of the past and have this brand new beginning, and know that you can do it. And know that others can do it as well. Clear your mind and rest. Take a break. You have worked so hard. Actions speak louder than words. Calm your mind and focus on an outcome that serves the best for all involved. Don't let others get you riled up. Respond, don't react. Cleanse, shield, protect, and purify your own energy. So it is time to cleanse yourself. It's time to protect yourself. It's time to put yourself in this little bubble of positive energy where none of the negativity around you affects you anymore. Do not allow others to turn you into somebody that you are not. Clear your mind. Take a break. Rest. Reflect. Make sure that you are understanding what has happened here and working on yourself, showing yourself love and care. And also know that your actions will always speak louder than words. So don't waste your breath on saying anything to anybody who is objecting against what you're working on, because they're going to see it the moment it's done, because you worked your ass off and you didn't spend all your time talking about it. So that's what I have for this reading, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below. I really hope you guys didn't mind my harshness a little bit, because there was a little bit of harshness in there, but sometimes we need that wake-up call too. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. So, pile... Uh-oh. Pile 3. There may be a need for you to do things in more of a natural way, for you to reach out to the community, for you to participate in community activities. There is also something to do with Christmas here, whether it's last Christmas or this next Christmas. Some sort of communication that happened around that time that really brought a lot of balance to your emotions, and you're starting to unlock the keys within yourself as well to open your heart again and to really realize your passions and your ideas. You might have been feeling a little unmotivated, or like what you were doing had no purpose or value, and you're really starting to understand more fully what is truly important to you, what you value, what you're passionate about, what drives you, what your goals are, and you're really starting to put that into action. You are following your path, following your purpose, listening to the signs, synchronicities, and messages that are coming to you. So you're really doing a very good job. But one thing that would really help is to be able to balance your emotions. Balancing your emotions and calling yourself back to the positive side of things instead of dwelling in the negativity is really going to help this pile. So we have the Otter, yeah. Taking time out to play, to enjoy life, to live in the moment, to really have a good time with friends, maybe even with children. Maybe you're spending a lot of time with children, but there's just this energy of playfulness, happiness, enjoyment of life, trickiness, things like that, and joking, playing, having fun, laughing. Things like that will really bring a lighter mood to your energy, to where it will help you to be able to manifest much better. When you're in a good mood, it really improves the quality of your life overall. And as it does, it improves the quality of things entering your life as well. So we have the Ten of Wands, all work and no play. The Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Four of Pentacles. You've really been spending a lot of time to yourself. And a lot of that's because you have been playing your cards close to your chest. I feel like there's a lot of new opportunities coming to you. Maybe even people reaching out for your wisdom, your knowledge, your advice. You're somebody who really spends a lot of time to yourself, and if you don't, then you need to take action to make sure you are spending some time alone. You need to balance work and play. There's a balancing act here that needs to happen between work and play. There is an important time for work, there's an important time for play, there's an important time for passion, there's an important time for everything. You can't just be all work and no play and expect it to pay off. Look how miserable she looks. She is so miserable. She's been working all the time. She's tired. She's worn out. She's still working. Even as she walks through the door that late at night, she is still working. She's got her phone in her hand, and she's got all these bags she's carrying. She's carrying so much, and it's just weighing her down. There's a need to spend some time with your children. If you have children, then spend some time with your children, enjoying their company, playing with them, imagining things, creating things, really just enjoying your life and the people in it, and focusing on that. And also remembering to store up and save what you need to for yourself as well. You can't just give away everything and have nothing left for you. So there's some need for self-care here. We have Maban, we have the Three of Water, we have the One of Air, we have the Seven of Earth, and we have the Eight of Fire. So once again, there is a need to enjoy life, to enjoy the moment, to gain pleasure from all of the little things, all the things that we don't notice every day. Those things that maybe you're taking for granted, find that gratitude for, find that love for, find that passion for life again, and that enjoyment of everything that's going on around you. There is a need to come out of this darkness, this alone, solitude, enforced solitude of all work, no play, leaving the house at 5 in the morning and coming home at midnight and getting 5 hours of sleep and then going back at it the next day is not going to help you to manifest anything good in your life except for overworking and not really healing anything. There is a need to get some good sleep. There is a need to allow your mind to rest at night. A good thing that somebody told me at one point in time and was that when you're thinking about everything before you go to sleep, is that really helping you? No. If you go to sleep and you get a good night's sleep and you come at it with a fresh mind in the morning, then that helps so much better. Take time to rest. Take time to take a hot bath. Take time to take a hot shower. Take time to just get out of your head and to allow yourself some peace and some quiet. You might be dreaming about a lot of different things as well, and it's a good time to pay attention to those dreams, to understand the deeper knowledge and meaning behind those things. You might be questioning whether or not anything is ever going to come for all this hard work because you've been working, and it doesn't seem like anything is ever getting any better. But here's the thing, your faith, your persistence, your determination, your patience, your trust is all going to bring that to you. And you have worked so hard. You're really taking a lot of action to communicate. There may be a need to take some action to communicate. You might have been holding back a lot of the wisdom and knowledge that you have to offer the world. And now is the time to communicate that, to express that, to expand on any new ideas or thoughts that you've had, and to share these ideas and thoughts and not to hold them back to yourself. Also, you may be interested in pile 1 as well. Answers are coming soon. You are on the right path. Sometimes it's necessary to play the fool to the fool who thinks they are fooling you. A place for everything and everything in its place. So yeah, you've been working really hard to build this strong, stable, solid foundation and to make sure everything's working just right. Also, playing your cards close to your chest is a very good idea for this pile. Make sure you're discerning in who you're talking to about any of the plans you do have. Detach from the outcome. Expectations bring pain. So remove yourself from the situation. Don't worry about what's coming in the future. Worry about what is going on now. Enjoy the moment, but also make sure that you are working hard towards your goals still. Focus on peaceful and harmonious ways of doing things. You are amazing. Step into your true power, grace, integrity, and light. Don't allow this person to take over your life. Don't let them win. Don't look back now. You've come too far. Allow yourself to receive the blessings coming in for you. So yeah, it's just allowing yourself to receive, not allowing anyone else to get in the way, knowing your worth, your value, and all you've done, and make sure you pat yourself on the back for it. Make sure you celebrate your wins and your victories, and do not turn around because you are